Bow down. Can't stop, can't quit, gotta make them bow down. Going in.
WrestlingSmarks members and YouTube viewers alike, welcome to the first round, Side A of the WrestlingSmarks Queen of the Ring Tournament. If you haven't seen it already, the video for the WrestlingSmarks King of the Ring Tournament Round 1 Side A is already up, explaining all of the intricate details and rules about the tournament. There will be a link to that video down below, as well as it will appear on the screen at some point in the video. We have a great setup of matches for you tonight coming up. Let's take our first look at the Queen of the Ring brackets. As you can see on the screen right now, opening up the first round, Side A will be Jade Cargill, chosen by the fourth wall, going up against Britt Baker, DMD, chosen by Blaze. On the other side of Side A, we have Toni Storm, chosen by DJ Jazzy Jake, going up against Rhea Ripley, chosen by Patriot Pants. And on the bottom left, you can see from Side B, we have Asuka, chosen by Canadian Dragon, going up against Becky Lynch, chosen by Luchhausen. And then on the bottom right, we will have Trish Adora, a relative unknown to most mainstream wrestling fans, chosen by Chris, going up against Starlight Kid, a Japanese wrestling standout, chosen by Princess Rose. However, let us get things underway first with Jade Cargill, the fourth wall, against Britt Baker, Blaze. The 5'10" Jade Cargill has been an absolute force during her short time in professional wrestling. She is a woman of many talents, having been a standout basketball player in high school, a graduate of Jacksonville University with a social science degree and a master's in child psychology. She has also been a very successful fitness model, which lends to the physique and strength we see her put on display on AEW television. She's been named Rookie of the Year by Pro Wrestling Illustrated. She's the inaugural AEW TBS champion, and she boasts one hell of an undefeated streak. And if you ask her, all of this is because she's just that bitch. Britt Baker is not only one of the best female professional wrestlers on the planet, but she is also a legitimate, well-practiced dentist. She's been voted as Pro Wrestling Illustrated's Most Improved Wrestler and Woman of the Year. She is a Match of the Year winner. She was the inaugural winner of the AEW Women's Owen Hart Cup, and in its short existence, has stated her claim as the greatest AEW Women's World Champion of all time. If anybody says that she's just Adam Cole's girlfriend, slap them in the lockjaw, because she's her own woman. She is Britt Baker, DMD. The bell rings for the matchup to start between Jade Cargill and Britt Baker. Jade immediately hits a big German suplex on Britt Baker, taking her down, bringing her back up, holding her in the air. Went for what I believe was a choke bomb, but Britt Baker was able to roll out of it. Jade Cargill immediately back on it with another German suplex. Shades of Brock Lesnar, honestly, that's insane. She is, oh, there we go, there's that choke bomb. She is not letting up on Britt Baker. She's taking her to town right now. Just launching her by the hair and neck across the ring. Britt Baker looking to finally get into the match. Kick Jade Cargill in the head. Fireman's carry takeover. Britt looking like she's finally making some headway. Jade Cargill immediately changes that up and launches her again. The power of this woman, just like I mentioned during her entrance, the power and strength that she puts on display every week on AEW television is on display right now in the video game. Britt Baker once again kicking Jade Cargill in the head, taking her down. Jade grabs the leg, getting a corkscrew, bringing her back down, stomping and kicking repeatedly. I think Jade Cargill is trying to send the dentist to the doctor. She's putting on an absolute clinic. Britt dodges, trying to get into this finally. She does. She hits a famouser, taking down Jade Cargill. Immediately, Cargill back up. She is not letting Britt Baker get any headway here. mounting the back and bringing in what I believe is a camel clutch, but it also looks like she's kind of raking the eyes here. A little bit of underhanded tactics. And remember, submissions don't mean anything. These are last man standing match rules. They're just there to wear down your opponent. Britt Baker, oh, beautiful Saito suplex. Going for it once again, went to the well one too many times. Jade Cargill reverses with a crossbody, bringing down Britt Baker. The referee starting the count. It's very early on in this match, ladies and gentlemen. We're barely, I believe, 5 minutes in. And Jade Cargill already has Britt Baker down for a count. Referee counting away. Jade Cargill showing off. Good. Britt Baker now getting back to her feet, not letting it end this early. Oh, she went for the bicycle kick. Britt Baker ducked. Excuse me, the pump kick that she's made famous. Big Russian leg sweep taking down Jade, slamming the arm on the mat. And now, oh, just breaking the boot across the face with disrespect. You gotta believe she is feeling disrespected. She's been completely dominated at the onset of the match, but now it's looking like she's turning it around in her favor. She has Jade Cargill up on her shoulders. Brings her to the turnbuckle, face first off the top turnbuckle pad. And now driving the boot into the clavicle, the throat, the shoulder area of Jade Cargill. And once again slamming the hand down on the mat. And twisting the head. You gotta believe she's trying to prime Jade Cargill for the lockjaw, which targets the jaw, the head, the neck, the chin area, all of that. She twists and turns it, but Jade Cargill immediately back to her feet with a kick to the face as the referee is counting once again, and Jade Cargill just doing push-ups. My God. The disrespect, the lack of respect between these two. As Britt Baker gives her a little bit of a receipt from that earlier corkscrew. Now Jade Cargill is down for the count. The referee has already begun. Britt Baker standing by, waiting to see if this match is already over. And I believe we have just now gotten into 5 minutes on this match. And if it's over already, that would be mighty impressive from former AEW Women's World Champion Britt Baker. Oh, it appears Jade Cargill was playing possum, kicked Britt Baker in the head as she got near. She sends Jade off the ropes. Oh, beautiful sling blade. That's not really something you would see very often out of her, I don't believe. Now she's showing off. She's very, very pleased with that sling blade, and now mounting, clubbing hammer fists to the face, followed by some elbows to the forehead, and a couple more hammer fists to the shoulders and back of the head of Jade Cargill. Big elbow to the back of the head again. Putting in a lot of work on the head of Jade Cargill. Britt Baker not letting up now that the match has finally swung in her favor. Jade had a big flurry of offense at the beginning, but Britt Baker looking to she has slowed it down and turned things around for her. It may lead to her winning this match. You gotta believe she is the odds-on favorite. Again, former AEW Women's World Champion, one of the most dominant women in AEW history, probably in all of professional wrestling. But then again, Jade Cargill is undefeated and also very dominant. She has Britt on her shoulders. Britt reverses with a nice reverse DDT. And Jade is down again. She is down again for the count. And I think Britt believes she has this surely in hand right now. Oh! She broke the count herself, stomped on her and kicked her in the face. She's just being mean at this point. And once again, doing the same thing, she breaks the count to slam the arm off the mat. She's just toying with Jade. She probably believes she's much better than her. And honestly, after this comeback, hard to argue that. 4, 5. Referee counting up. This might be over here, folks. Britt believes it is.
8.
I think that might be it. Oh, I saw Jade Cargill trying to get up, but Britt Baker just forces her to her feet. Off the ropes. Jade dodges, clubbing blow to the back, and throws her again, just like at the beginning of the match, showing off that power. 2. Both of these women at different points in this match have believed that they have won already. I think that's what we've been seeing. They want to get this over with as quickly as possible. They want to be fresh in this tournament. And, oh God, just crushing the head of Britt between her shin and the mat.
2.
Jade still looks pretty fresh for somebody that was down so much, and showing off right there that she very much is still fresh. And doing some push-ups to continue showing off that she's still very much in this and has a lot of energy and a lot left in the tank. Britt struggling to get to a knee. Jade Cargill helps her up, sends Britt off the ropes. Britt dodges, stops on the other side of the ring, but Jade Cargill back in, brings her up, walks into a backbreaker. Oh, and wrenches it. Wrenches her across the knee. Oh, what's this? She's lifting her back up. Punches her in the face, and oh my god. Jaded! Jade Cargill hits Jaded. That might be it. That is the first and I think only finisher we've seen in this match. Hit by Jade Cargill. She went for the pump kick earlier, but it was dodged, but she got Jaded. Referee counting away. I believe he is at 6. 7, 8. I believe that's a 9. Will she get up? No, that is 10. Jade Cargill advances in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Very, very dominant display, I gotta say. I gotta admit, I was pulling for Britt Baker. I thought she would take this whole damn thing, but Jade Cargill showing she's still that bitch. Jade Cargill pretty handedly taking care of Britt Baker, DMD. I'm sorry, Blaze, you have been eliminated from the Queen of the Ring tournament, and the fourth wall will advance on to the second round to face the winner of Toni Storm, chosen by DJ Jazzy Jake, against Rhea Ripley, chosen by Patriot Pants. Without any further ado, let us get that second match started right now. The native New Zealand rocker chick known as Toni Storm is a fan favorite literally everywhere she goes. She's been a highly ranked female wrestler just about since she first stepped foot into the business, and her accolades speak true to this. She has held many championships across various promotions. Most notably, she has been World of Stardom Champion, Progress Wrestling Women's Champion, WWE NXT UK Women's Champion, and she lays claim to being a winner of the WWE Mae Young Classic Tournament. At only 25 years of age, the Australian Rhea Ripley boasts an impressive career so far. On top of being called the future of women's wrestling by multiple greats of the past, Ripley has blazed a trail on her path of brutality. She was the winner of the WWE NXT UK Women's Championship Tournament, making her the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion. She is also an NXT Women's Champion over on the American side of things. She's held the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship and, of course, the WWE Raw Women's Championship. And the referee rings the bell, and this match is now underway between two competitors who are incredibly familiar with each other. Rhea Ripley and Toni Storm have gone head-to-head countless times in the WWE and NXT UK. Right now, we're going to see him go head-to-head once again in the Queen of the Ring tournament as Rhea Ripley hits a devastating backbreaker, you hear me, on Toni Storm. Big knee to the gut. Bunch of strikes that Toni Storm counters with a couple of strikes and chops of her own. Arm wrench and onto the shoulder. Kicks her in the gut, hooks the arms. Oh, hits a fairy tale ending. That's Tommaso Ciampa's move. He is not in this tournament, but Toni Storm hitting one of his moves. Big leg drop, missed. Rhea Ripley back to her feet, grabs Storm by the hair. Ooh, big kick to the jaw, and a leg drop of her own, showing that she can do anything better than Toni Storm. Went for a grapple, Toni Storm sidesteps, hits a couple of strikes, kick to the gut, another kick to the gut. That was more like a super kick, but Rhea Ripley does not go down, dodges, hits a couple of kicks of her own. They're just going back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Big DDT. Finally, somebody getting the upper hand there. Wait, maybe I spoke too soon? Rhea Ripley's on her feet. Toni Storm's kicking. Rhea's kicking. Snapmare. Off the ropes. And a big low drop kick to the face of Toni Storm. These two very high energy going back and forth. It's almost impossible to tell who's going to get the win, who's going to gain the upper hand in this match. Rhea sends Toni off the ropes. Kick to the gut. Oh, wait, what? Riptide! Already? She just hit a riptide. Referee starting to count. This match might be over very, very quickly. Oh, she's wiping the dust away. She don't think Toni Storm is anything. That's actually insane. Now she's showing off her power. I think she's daring her to get up. Don't know if she wants her to, but she's daring her. Kicks her in the back. That was just mean. There was no point in that. She was down for the count, I think. That might have just woken her up. Referee on the count of, I believe, 4. And Toni Storm back on her feet at 5. Rhea immediately back in control. Sends Toni off the ropes. Tilt-a whirl side slam. She's not letting up as she hits a Northern Lights suplex. Anybody remember Alicia Fox? She had a nice Northern Lights suplex. Toni Storm back down. Referee counting. Rhea Ripley has done a lot of damage to Toni Storm in a very short amount of time. I don't know how Toni Storm is actually going to be able to battle back from this. Being that she has experience in tournaments, I think Toni Storm would be a favorite in this tournament, but I just don't know. As again, Rhea Ripley just completely overpowering her. We just saw her slam Toni's head down on the mat. She looks like she's out of it. I genuinely don't know how Toni Storm is going to be able to battle back from this. The much stronger Rhea Ripley has just been taking her to school. Referee still counting. Toni Storm still down. Oh, I think she was playing possum. Rhea Ripley leaned into taunting and she got kicked in the head, and now Toni Storm begging Rhea to stand. Went for a clothesline, but she missed. Sends Rhea off the ropes. Rhea sidesteps a headbutt, and once again hits a Northern Lights suplex. Shout out to Alicia Fox again. Stomping away on Toni. Brings her back to her feet. Snapmare again. She loves this. Big drop kick to the face, just like earlier. Referee starting his count once again. Toni Storm might just be knocked out. Ooh, big leg drop. Rhea Ripley broke the count herself that time. Seems to be a lot of that going on in this tournament. I think the strategy is to just continue to wear down your opponent and then take the time to relax yourself. You know, regain your own composure. And I think she needed all of that as Toni Storm looks to be back in this. Rhea Ripley leaning on the ropes, gets kicked in the gut. Uh-oh. Toni Storm, trademark here, off the rope. Running knee into the face of Rhea, who was hung up on that bottom rope. Extremely painful maneuver. Goes around and wrenches on that arm. Rhea trying to get up, gets kicked in the face for her troubles. Now the referee starting her count on Toni. Toni looks to be back in this match. It took a while. She was hurt. But she's getting back in this match now. It's It's a lot less one-sided than it seemed to be at the beginning.
6.
Toni Storm celebrating early. Ooh, Rhea almost made her pay for that, but Toni Storm turns it around, slams the knee on the mat. It's a very cool looking reversal there. Big knee to the face. And Rhea Ripley down once again as Toni Storm, once again with an early celebration. Referee just started his count. Oh, look at that. She's showing off how much energy she still has in this match.
6. 7.
Still celebrating. The referee's count's getting pretty high up there.
9.
That was 9. Rhea Ripley up on a count of 9, I believe. Looking to get back in this match as she has Toni Storm up. Oh, big, I believe power slam that is. It's like a free fall power slam. Big super kick to the face. And Toni Storm's down. Referee starting his count.
2. 3.
I don't know, this seems like a bit of a fast count here from the ref. I don't know how I feel about this one. And Rhea Ripley doing a safety dance behind the referee.
7. 8.
She's egging him on to keep that fast count going. And Toni Storm back to her feet. Rhea Ripley immediately back on her case. Tilt-o whirl power slam. Brings Toni Storm up. Ooh, Toni reverses. Rhea off the ropes. Ooh, big shoulder block by Rhea there. Seems to hurt herself a little bit. Once again, that's Toni. And a Northern Night suplex once again. Seems to be one of her favorite moves in this match. Toni Storm down, referee beginning his count.
3.
This match has been more so on the side of Rhea Ripley than it has been on Toni Storm. I'm a little surprised at that. I mean, I know Rhea Ripley is definitely the stronger woman, but I would think Toni Storm has a lot more strategy, a lot more know-how in these tournaments, seeing as she has won a Mae Young Classic. And Toni off the ropes. Ooh, shoulder block of her own, but again, shoulder block hurts herself. And oh, big clothesline. Coming back with a second clothesline. And a third clothesline. Taking Toni down. Oh, Rhea brings her back to her feet. Super kick. That's the second time we've seen that super kick, I believe.
2.
Toni Storm is down. You know, super kicks have quickly become one of the most widely used and apparently most deadly moves in all of professional wrestling and sports entertainment.
6.
We have Shawn Michaels to thank for that in the past, and the Young Bucks to thank for that now.
8.
And Toni Storm back on her feet. Now she seems to be in control, sends Rhea off the ropes. Rhea runs through her, goes for a kick. Toni dodges it. Rhea, a punch and another super kick. Oh, she brings her to her feet. What's she going for here? She has Toni Storm high up above her head, holding her there. Turning. The power. The strength. Brings her down with a suplex. That was just showing off.
2.
Oh, I think she thinks Toni Storm is done. Oh, now she's showing off. Once again.
5.
Yeah, she's hyped up.
6.
Toni Storm is down.
7.
She's taking a beating. She keeps coming back, but she has taken a goddamn beating. And look, again, she's coming back. And Rhea Ripley's had enough of her, launches her with a German suplex. Referee beginning his count. Once again, a kind of a fast count. I don't know how I feel about that.
4. 5.
Not sure if the referee's been counting this fast for anybody else other than Toni Storm.
7. 8.
Rhea Ripley seems to believe that she has this in hand.
9.
I can't really disagree. Toni Storm trying to battle back into this big uppercut. Oh, beautiful twisting neck breaker. Leaves shades of like gold dust there with a final cut. Goes for a kick to the gut. Rhea sweeps the leg. The referee beginning to count after that leg sweep.
3.
Rhea believes she has this in the bag. Lifts up Toni Storm. She breaks the count herself. Go behind. Big German suplex. That was just mean. I think she's just toying with her now. There was no reason for that German suplex.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Toni Storm is still down. The referee's count is getting up there. I believe that's an 8.
9.
That's a 9. And Toni Storm is up. And another Northern Lights suplex. She brought her back to her feet. And oh, ladies and gentlemen, Riptide. The first one didn't take her out. Will this one take out Toni Storm?
2, 3, 4.
Referee counting away. This could be it. This could be it.
6,
She's taken a lot. She's taken a beating. Rhea Ripley has just destroyed Toni Storm in this match. Toni's had a little bit of offense here and there. She's come back from a little bit. Keeps getting up. Keeps fighting. But Rhea Ripley will, and there we go. Rhea Ripley will advance into the second round of the tournament. Very, very dominating display. We see that final Riptide there. It spelled the end. For our rocker, Toni Storm. What this means, ladies and gentlemen, that Rhea Ripley will move on to the second round to face Jade Cargill. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In the first semi-final match of the Queen of the Ring tournament, we will have Rhea Ripley representing Patriot Pants going up against Jade Cargill representing the Fourth Wall. That is going to be a match of pure, unbridled power.
Step into the spotlight and now I feel alive. Under pressure, underrated, yeah, that's just the way I thrive. Cause it's mine, yeah, it's mine, yeah. Yeah, it's all lies.